know, racing has been something that has been of interest to me for almost 50 years now. I built my first car with my dad when I was 12 years old, before I even had a license, and you know, that just kind of mushroomed into kind of a lifelong passion for not only restoring cars and just efficiency in that, but high performance in racing. You know, it was a very pleasant day, and a day that I didn't have to work, and I suddenly decided it was time to go inside and take a shower and get cleaned up. And after I did that, I started feeling shortness of breath and hot flashes and sweaty, and then something that hadn't occurred before. My chest started to hurt really bad. We called the paramedics, and the Duncanville Fire Department paramedics came and informed me right away that Methodist Charlton was where they were going to take me. And I felt good about that, knowing how close it is to my residence here. Was wheeled into the emergency, and the staff that was on duty there was just so proficient and efficient, and just gave me a real feeling of comfort and security, and that the outcome would be good based on what they were doing. Shortly thereafter, my surgeon showed up unexpectedly. I mean, I did not expect to see him that soon after arriving at the hospital, and found out later that he had already had a conversation with my wife and kind of assured her that everything was going to be okay. And everything that I was told was going to happen, in fact, happened. My doctor, Dr. Patel, told me that it would be about a 45-minute procedure, and within 45 minutes I would start to feel a whole lot better. A couple of the members from my church showed up, and I asked one of the brothers from my church to say a prayer as well, and he did, and took my family out and said a prayer. And I promise you that from that point forward, it felt like I was surrounded by angels for the rest of the time I was there. I mean, from the surgeons to the anesthesiologists to the nurses to the folks that served my food to the folks that came in and helped me with keeping myself clean. And I mean, it was just such a, if you can believe it, such an inspiring and wonderful experience. And I really can't find the words to express my gratitude. As I've gotten information about the Heart and Vascular Institute that's being started there, I'm encouraged for the people in this community because, you know, I know the population here will benefit a great deal from the education and the care that'll be made possible by the Heart and Vascular Institute. And I just encourage anyone that can help in that endeavor to do so.